Hey guys, welcome to Session 5 of Super Mario Sunshine, and this is somewhat continuing the events after Session 4. Now, I did make this a to-be-continued part, so I'm recording this on the exact same day, and, well, of course before Session 4 even started to be uploaded, you will also see a video that Session 4 almost failed. It almost failed, so you guys almost did not see it. So that means I would have had to collect blank shine sprites for you guys. But I managed to actually, Front Row, the application Front Row on Mac, actually saved my life. So Session 4 became a successful session, and I will be talking about it throughout the entire session. So from now on, I'm going to be reaching across to actually touch the mouse pad on my computer, so that way it doesn't go to screensaver, because now I'm afraid for my computer to go to screensaver from now on. So in the following session from here on, we're going to only be collecting one shine sprite. So this is the only shine sprite we'll be collecting. Shadow Mario Runs Wild, and this is the last Shadow Mario mission ever. Now I'm just gonna adjust my headset to make sure the audio isn't actually blowing like crazy. Okay, sorry about that. Where's the mic exactly? I just want to make sure my voice is not loud enough, but it's clear enough to actually hear. So if it's not clear enough, then don't worry. I'll try to edit the audio in iMovie, not Final Cut Pro anymore because of too much memory, but iMovie. Okay, so Shadow Mario Runs Wild. This is the continuation of Session 4, and it's also going to be this. Okay, that wasn't what I was going to say. This is the finale of Chasing Mario, Shadow Mario, that is. So this will be our last Shadow Mario. And after this, it's fighting Bowser. Still, once he jumps in here, then he pretty much not only makes a trail wherever he goes, but he also makes these M's. And it's the fire, which is such a coincidence considering we've been dealing with the fire since handling those chomplets. Oh, I thought there was a little under area there. Guess not. Alright. I'll remember this. So whenever my screen goes dark, I have to reach over to actually stop it. Haha, you didn't get me, you stupid ghost. I wonder if I have enough to actually get the secret now. No, I don't, because it's nighttime. So there we go. This will be the last shine sprite this session, because now we're officially gonna fight Bowser and go through the ending credits. But this will not be the last of Super Mario, so don't worry. So now we can go into Corona Mountain, and oh my god, what happened? What happened? This is not funny. What happened? That's right, Delfino Plaza is flooded with water. At least it wasn't as worse as the Sonic Adventure DX Station Square flood, right? The town's flooded! How could so much water fall at once? So we're just going to talk to some of the townsfolk. Now I don't care what happens. Whoa, ha ha ha. Very funny. Not. Okay, I think there's a door blocking the entrance for us to go in here. Yeah, there's a door blocking us. So here's the beaver guys that give us the shine sprites for 10 blue coins. That looks like he's having a lot of fun. The boathouse sank. Who could have imagined that? So what does that mean for everything else? Well, let's take a look at the island. Mario, you need to be a much more faster swimmer than that. Okay, I'm wasting my time, but yeah, there is no, yeah. Now, for some reason, this almost seems like a cause of what Shadow Mario would do, but the thing is that the game takes it in a way where this whole flood was actually a good thing to happen. And yeah, there's a 1-up down there, which I usually get, but I didn't get. And apparently these Piantas are having fun rather than freaking out about it. Wonder what would happen if I go down here. Apparently nothing. Because you can't use the cannon if the water's flooded. Can I talk to this Pianta? This is ridiculous. How can you... Is there a simpler way to talk to people nowadays? I guess not. I guess he's untalkable at the moment. Okay, so here's 2 of the other toads. The town's flooded! It's a deluge from the sky. The town's flooded! It's a concentrated storm or something. And this was the guy with the barrel game. I wonder if all my crates washed away. Well, we probably can't tell because it's more likely this door's... yeah, it's closed. So I'm just gonna explore around because this is only a once-in-a-life, or not once-in-a-life, but a one-time thing. Howdy, throw me a coin and I'll throw you a loot. Apparently you can throw him a loot, but if you do anything like collect a shine sprite in the plaza, or go straight to fight Bowser, then the town will become unflooded. So yeah, it sure is brighter. Have our shine sprites come back? So maybe this flood is a good thing, because the thing is that everything is still bright. It's just the whole town's flooded. Though what it's believed to be is that the flood of the town is the benefit of the town because it basically cleans up the group. What a catastrophe, although it's quite fun too. Find it fun that your town has been flooded? This is probably one of the most serious moments in the whole entire game, besides the whole confession and confusion with Mario. It sure is brighter. Have our shine sprites come back? Okay, I think the lady baskets will always say the same thing. So these guys are the fruit guys. This is no good for my business. My door rings are gonna rot. I can't say this that I enjoy all this craziness. What's this? The water ceased coming from the mountain? I wonder if it all dried up. Wait a second. I guess we should be glad the water cleaned everything. Until a little while ago, this water is quite hot. There is a lot of steam, but I guess it's cool now. Wait a second. If this water did came from Corona Mountain, that means this was caused by Shadow Mario. So this actually isn't good. Which means that this was caused by Shadow Mario. So even though it does clean up the whole entire, even though it cleans up the entire plaza, maybe Shadow Mario was meaning to flood it in a bad way. So which means this whole catastrophe is actually bad. And to think that it could have been a benefit. Wonder how much we can go far with Yoshi. Obviously not far, considering he dies instantly. I still have yet to actually talk to the other people on the other side to see what they think of this whole entire flood. I mean, the Toads, everybody. And I think that girl says, here's Toadsworth. So what does he think? Master Mario, did you see that? A fountain of water. It crashed down like a tidal wave, and it seems hot. So it did came directly from Corona Mountain. No, wait! You can't even see the waterfall there! So basically, this is half good and half bad. So this is one of the shining eyes of Delfino. I guess I just don't understand city life. Am I supposed to be soaking wet? I guess so. It's funny how half of these people seem excited about it. The boats are still running even in these conditions. Amazing. Yeah, it is amazing actually. The birds seem to be fine. Gosh, what a spectacle. I'm just glad to be alive. Psst. Where are the cameras? So basically what this is that it almost killed the Piantas and the Toads. So this is actually still bad. And I believe this is the island guy. Well, I knew if I was lucky I could follow the current. And now here I am. So yeah, that was the guy who was on the island over there. But now he's off the island. Is that a boat or a log over there? Looks like a log. There's something out there. I want to check it out. Because it almost looks like coconuts on a coconut tree, but it's not. I think it's some sort of log. But I want to see what it is. I know I'm wasting a lot of time exploring this flooded city, but this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, so enjoy it while you can. Whoa, this is a glitch. The bird. The bird's on water. Did you see that? The bird's on water. It's supposed to be on this island, but apparently it's on water. That's crazy. There's a log right here to help us get up on this tree. So I'm guessing, what? Is it supposed to make us get this bird that we don't want it, considering that, you know, considering the fact that we've already got the bird. Oh, wait. There's a notice down below, so I'm just going to read it because it plays a second time. Residents are advised to seek shelter on rooftops to avoid the rising flood waters. Okay, so I'm just going to read it over again because it will play a second time, unless, of course, that was the second time. Okay, so Delfino Emergency Broadcast System Alert. Delfino Plaza has recently experienced a waterfall-like deluge of rain in all areas. Residents are advised to seek shelter on rooftops to avoid the rising flood waters. I love the sunshine, but ooh, it's ever so bright. Here, little man, try a pair of these special sunshades. They're cool. Okay, so this place looks a little more cooler and much more darker now, so it fits to the theme. What a way to go! My horoscope sure was wrong. Horoscope, I don't know. So if this was caused by a Shadow Mario, then at least it was positive in a way to actually clean up everything, because people do seem excited about it, but of course once we enter a level or Corona Mountain, this whole flood's gone. I tell you, I'm through with that guy for good. So these guys were arguing or something? I don't know, I never talked to them. I don't even want to hear what that idiot has to say. It's funny how people consider idiot a swear word. It's not really a swear word, it's just a strong word. It sure is brighter. Have our shine sprites come back? Okay, that's one of the basket ladies. The town's flooded! I've never seen so much waterfall. Everyone evacuated to the roofs, and a good thing too. Is this your doing too? Dumping goop? Dumping water? Just make up your mind. That's actually funny. That was actually the most funniest thing I've ever read. Yeah, so now that we have talked to everyone, I think we're ready to go up and go to Corona Mountain now. Yep, so this is officially the flood, and this is one of the basket ladies, so she'll see the same thing too. It sure is brighter. Have our shine sprites come back? Well, I believe they have, I guess. I don't know for sure, but yeah. So there you go. The whole plaza is officially flooded. And at least it's not in worse condition as the Station Square flood from Sonic Adventure DX. But still. And there's a shot of Mario there. Then he stops right there. But first I want to check out something. See if this is a glitch or not. Whoa, apparently I cannot go anywhere. I cannot go anywhere. I guess that's because of the water, so... I was just seeing if that was going to be a glitch, but Nintendo thought ahead. You bastard. You flooded the city, so I'm just going to get you. And here we go. Corona Mountain. We're officially in where Bowser's Lair is going to be. And yeah, even though this lava acts like water, it's not going to be water, and if we jump in it, it instantly kills us. And so why did you just do that if you know that was going to happen? Well, I want to die on purpose. Actually, no, that didn't make me leave. That didn't make me leave the level. So if I exit the area and go back to Delfino Plaza, what happens? Well, the Shot of Mario music is gone, and this is what we get, a new Delfino, much more brighter, shinier, and cleaner. So the flood actually gave some positivity to this whole thing, and all the Toads are united in this one spot. Let's see what they have to say. I'm not going to talk to every single villager here. The princess is going to be alright, isn't she? What's going to happen to the princess, Mario? Okay, so they're all going to talk about the princess rather than the excitement of the flood. Mario, is the princess going to be alright? Is she going to die? At least they're not negative. Oh, Mario, will the princess be okay? At least they're questioning rather than being negative. Oh, Mario, is the princess going to be okay? Stop talking about the princess. Oh, I hope nothing bad happens to our dear princess. Master Mario, please save her. This is my most favorite moment to ever do. It's hilarious. He's like, ma, ho, ho, ma, ho, 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 ma, ho, ho, something like that. It's hilarious. It's just plain hilarious. Oh, and another interesting thing. After the flood, I'm actually going to just show you it right now. Yes, I know I'm supposed to go to Bowser right now, since fighting off Shard of Mario in Peanut Park was... Or, not Peanut Park. Pianta Village was the last level, but if you go over here, this is actually really interesting. This boat will lead us to the airstrip. Shall I take you out to the airstrip? It's only 10 coins. Well, maybe next time. Remember, my price is always 10 coins. So yep, we can take this boat. Well, that is, we'll end up at the airstrip, which was the very first level of the game. I mean, as you can see right now, basically Delfino Plaza and Delfino Airstrip actually counts both for the 100 coin star. Now, the airstrip has 2 shine sprites, so we still have 1 shine sprite to go. So our first shine sprite was to clean up that goop enough to actually, you know, it was the prologue of the entire game. So the second level is going to be an entire new level, and I think, I'm not sure if it was on time or something, but it's a red coin collect thing under the turbo nozzle. So, without further ado, let's fight off Bowser. And then all of our coins disappear, apparently.